In the fifth aliyah of Parshat Toldot, we read how Yaakov, with the encouragement of his mother Rivka, approaches his father Yitzchak, who's having a hard time seeing, and fools Yitzchak into thinking that Yitzchak is speaking to and blessing Esav when it's really Yaakov. And Yitzchak is aware that something might be going on. He tells the person whom we know to be Yaakov to approach, and Yaakov approaches, and Yitzchak says famously, "Hakol kol Yaakov ayadayim de Esav," that this person in front of Yitzchak feels like Esav, wearing Esav's clothing, but sounds like Yaakov. And Rashi points out it's because Yaakov used language that was appropriate for him and not language that Esav used. When Yaakov approaches his father, he says, "Kumna avi, please get up." Whereas when Esav approaches his father, he says, "Yakum avi, get up," without any niceties. Chanach Leibowitz asks, how can we say that Esav used harsh language and was disrespectful towards his father Yaakov, Yitzchak, when we know the Medrash Rabbah says that Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel said that Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel, tried my best to honor my father, and yet I did not even do 1% as good a job at honoring my father that Esav did. Esav, even by the rabbi's acknowledgement, was a model to a great degree in honoring his father. So how could we say here that he was disrespectful? He used disrespectful language in front of his father? So Chanach Leibowitz explains that when it came to honoring his father, Esav could change his clothes, Esav can change his etiquette, but the one thing that Esav couldn't shake was the coarse language that he used, because that he internalized, that he absorbed from the people that he surrounded himself with, from his peers, from his friends, from the people that were in his sphere of influence. And it's very, very difficult to diverge and to be different from that which we absorb from our surroundings, especially when it comes to the way that we speak. The lesson, of course, is a cautionary tale that we have to be careful about the people with whom we surround ourselves with, the people with whom we converse, our friends, our peers. What kind of language do they use? What kind of topics do they speak about? What do we do to ensure that our words, our topics of conversation, our language is one that is as refined and appropriate as it should be? Who we surround ourselves with will have an incredible impact on who we are and especially how we speak. Wishing everyone a Shabbat Shalom.